I can always ask him something that may not have to do with math.
Like what?
Do you prefer roasted chicken or white chicken in chicken rice?
Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gerald, and today who do I have with me?
I'm Matt. I'm a Sec 3 from St. Gabriel Secondary School, and I come here for E and A math lessons.
So this video is to share Matt's experience because he did very, very well for his most recent exam. Can you share with everyone what grade you scored for your most recent math exam?
From my E math, I improved from a C6 to an A1, and for my A math, I improved from a F9 to a B4.
So as you can see, improvements by leap and bounds, right?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, so I have prepared a bunch of questions I want to ask Matt over here in the video. Just to make it clear, none of this is pre-planned, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. So first thing is, can you describe to me what your relationship was like with the subject before you came here for classes?
Before I came here for classes, my math in Sec 2 was pretty okay, like baseline A1 75-ish. But then, after the holidays, my math started to tank cause Sec 3 started to Sec 2, in case you didn't know. And I wasn't really as prepared for that change as I would have liked. So in Sec 2 it was okay, but at the start of Sec 3 before coming for A1 Math Academy, my experience and my relationship with math wasn't as good as it could have been. Yeah.
So will you say your relationship now with math is a lot better?
I feel that my relationship is slightly, it's just better because after coming here, I can understand what's going on in class and all. And then since when I come here, the chapters that we learn about, they're going to be like 1 or 2 chapters ahead of what we're going to learn in school. So that when in school, when we reach that chapter, I feel comfortable and I won't feel as stressed as I don't know what to do and how to study and prepare for that chapter since I already have the resources from this class.
That's right. All facts. Wait, so when you come here, right, what would you say is the difference in the way you learn math or how math is being taught to you over here?
When I learned math in school, my teacher he's a good teacher. He's the HOD, but the class isn't as engaged most of the time, and then he keeps having to tell the class to pay attention, and because of that, some of us are impacted and we can't learn. However, when I come here, I feel that class is a bit more conducive, so it's easier to learn things better, especially for the E-Math class since it's such a small class with at most 3 people, which makes the teacher able to focus on us more instead of one teacher going to focus on 40 students.
Facts. And just as a side question, right? Since you did so well for your exam, I'm guessing there are quite a few. I don't know who will be watching this video, but if I had to guess, it'll probably be future students or students in general, right? Can you share with everyone watching this how you prepare for this exam and what are some of the resources you use?
My preparation for this exam was essentially I paid attention in class and I came for the weekly tuition sessions here and a bit of reading on and doing a bit of the past papers my school teacher gave us. And for resource-wise, I used the resources my school gave me, as well as some of the worksheets and papers that I've got from this class to prepare for my test.
So just so you all know, right, I've been teaching math for about one term-ish, a bit more than that. And if you ask me, what comes to my mind when I think about math, right, is our classes are in the morning, right? 10 a.m. every Saturday I see him. So the thing that strikes me the hardest about him, right, is that he always asks questions. So he don't take things surface level. He's quite a curious learner, so to speak, which I think is very good that you are actually curious. But sometimes when you're too curious, you just spend too much time on the question. right? But it's not a bad thing. It's just that he really thinks about what he learns like, and doesn't take things surface level, right or not?
Yep. No, cause if you asking questions, I've good way to learn. Yeah, especially if you are unsure of anything in class, it's a good way to sort of refresh your mind. Cause the teacher Gerald will come and just tell you answer your question for you, and like it helps in class.
And lastly, right, apart from learning math in here, I mean, of course, you come to class is to learn about the subject, right? But apart from that, what is something else that you enjoy or appreciate about the classes, the people, the teachers, or the people or the friends that you have met over here?
So the teachers here, Gerald and Cash, are really good teachers. Gerald is always free to answer any questions that you may have, especially in class. And for teacher Cash, since he's taking such a small portion of us, only maximum 3 of us, he's very friendly, and when I can always feel free to ask him a question, or maybe during when we're having a break or rest, I can always ask him something that like may not have to do with math.
Like what?
Let's see. Do you prefer roasted chicken or white chicken in chicken rice?
Okay. Is there anything else?
Classroom's nice. I feel that the resources like given is pretty good as well. It's like top notch, up to standard. Yeah.
Okay.
Location's a bit weird though.
Yeah, you cannot have the best of everything. So, okay, so to wrap up this video, I think I want to close off this video by asking Matt, right? Imagine now you are like already graduated, you are in JC or maybe in uni, right? And then you watch back to this video, and then now you are looking at your Sec 3 self, right? So what is one piece of advice you would give your Sec 3 self? Like, so imagine the person watching this video, right, is a Sec 3. Future Sec 3. What's one piece of advice you would give them to survive Sec 3?
Sec 3 is, especially A math, is gonna be a leap from what you experience when you're in Sec 2, cause Sec 2 math is generally pretty easy. However, when you go on to Sec 3 E and A math, you realize there's a lot more concepts, chapters to learn, a lot of algebra, and a lot of graph questions, especially coordinate geometry, and chapters like trigo and your polynomials. They'll all be really new for Sec 3, for a new Sec 3 student. So I feel that all you need to do is just really, if you have the time to do so, try to read up ahead so that when your teacher or when your school covers these chapters, you won't be so surprised, and you won't be like what's this and how am I supposed to do this? And instead you can better understand since you have sort of prior knowledge about these chapters, and it really help you.
Thanks so much for the advice, Matt. And with that comes the end of this video.
Subscribe.
And turn on the notification so you don't miss a next upload.